Assalamualaikum WI.WB. Hello, introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Anga Fernanda. NPM 234111050. Class Management 23A. In the context of quantitative research, sampling plays a critical role that directly influences the validity and reliability of research findings, making it essential to thoroughly understand the various types of sampling techniques. Broadly, sampling methods are categorized into probability sampling and non-probability sampling, each with distinct characteristics, advantages, and limitations. Probability sampling refers to techniques where every element in the population has an equal or known chance of being selected as part of the sample. This approach allows for greater generalizability of findings to the entire population and ensures that the sample is representative. The methods under this category include simple random sampling, which relies on pure chance, stratified sampling, which involves dividing the population into subgroups based on shared characteristics, cluster sampling, used when populations are widely dispersed geographically or administratively, and systematic sampling, which selects elements at regular intervals from a structured population list. In contrast, non-probability sampling is characterized by the unequal or unknown probability of selection for each population element, making it less generalizable but still useful in exploratory research or when practical constraints are present. This category includes convenience sampling, which is based on easy access to participants, purposive sampling, where the researcher uses judgment to select individuals that best meet the study's objectives, quota sampling, which sets fixed proportions for specific characteristics without using randomization, and snowball sampling, which is often applied in hard-to-reach or hidden populations where participants recruit others within their network. Ultimately, the selection of a sampling method depends not only on the size and scope of the population, but also on practical factors such as budget, time constraints, accessibility, and the level of precision required in the results. Therefore, researchers must have a strong conceptual grasp of each technique's nature in order to make informed decisions when designing their research methodology. You said? Papanjang Ladi Materi Young and Aberikan Sampai Bena Bena Panjang. ChatGPT said. Certainly. Here's an extended and comprehensive explanation of types of samples in quantitative research, crafted in a formal and detailed manner to deepen conceptual understanding, without relying on examples, but focusing on the principles and interrelationships of the sampling approaches. In quantitative research, the concept of sampling is not merely a methodological tool but a foundational pillar that influences the integrity, validity, and applicability of the research outcomes. Because it is often impractical or impossible to collect data from an entire population due to constraints such as time, cost, and logistical limitations, researchers rely on sampling to draw conclusions about the population through a subset of it. To ensure that this subset, referred to as the sample, is as reflective of the population as possible, researchers employ various sampling techniques, which are broadly divided into probability sampling and non-probability probability sampling. The differentiation between these two main categories lies in the method by which the sample is selected and the nature of the generalizations that can be validly made. 1. Probability sampling techniques. Probability sampling is a technique where each unit or element in the population has a known, non-zero chance of being selected. This form of sampling aligns closely with the principles of statistical inference, allowing researchers to make robust generalizations about the